Bit of play is going on right now for PlayStation. Yes, it's on right now. So I didn't know if you wanted to watch that, but I
Level up your game with Lucid Sound, the next evolution in gaming audio. Whether you're Team Xbox or PlayStation, Lucid Sound has you covered with premium wireless headsets for Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, and PS4. Hear every step, every shot, and every detail loud and clear. Comfort meets clarity. Game with Lucid Sound. Level up your game with Lucid Sound, the next evolution in gaming audio. Whether you're Team Xbox or
No, I'm still here. I'm listening to everything. Dude, yes, an update on the Dead or Alive series, please. Thank God. Yes. Yes. It better not just be an upscale to PS5, I swear, bro. Yes. Yeah, they announced production on a new Dead or Alive game, and then they're porting Dead or Alive 6 last round for PS5. That's in June, but then they started production on a new DOA. So, and this marks the 30th year anniversary for the series. So, super pumped. Completely ecstatic. The fighting game, yes. Dude. Look, if you ever want to run it on Dead or Alive, we can go. I'm ready for that. They have it on PS4 as well. They have well DOA. It depends on what Dead or Alive you're talking. The DOA 4 was on 360, 5 was on 360, 6 was on PS4. No, 5 was on PS3. 1 and 2 are on PlayStation like 1. Dead or Alive 2 was on PlayStation 2. Dead or Alive 3 was on like PlayStation 2 or OG Xbox. Yeah.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment? Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service.
Don't know it's a new title,
First,
but it looks
please
like a
allow me to
3D
apologise
Diablo,
for I
which is
seemed a
co-op.
bit,
We needed something like this.
unsteady when we last met.
I don't know why they
I'm
wouldn't.
afraid I had a rather
Oh, you're ahead of me.
disconcerting encounter.
Yeah.
Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more
See, that
eventful
looks
than
cool.
mine.
Atomic would be into
I
that.
suppose
This
we
is
could call
from a
it
new
eventful.
indie developer.
I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was
This
largely
is the new game
undead.
from Game Freak,
In fact, my
from
recent visit to
Pokemon,
Hogsmeade
the
is the reason I
devs.
was
I
hoping
don't
to
even
bump
need to
into
see it.
you.
This is
Could you
we're
throw me something? Do you see that
gosh, I
curious
forget the exact
statue
name
over
of it.
there?
Game
Watch
Freak.
what happens when
Yup,
that
there it
light
is.
changes from day to night.
I watched the whole direct on this. It's a Souls-like. It's like a Souls-like.
Now,
Yeah.
if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can
No,
remember
it's not.
even
This is
more
Game
from the
Freak. This is the creators from Pokemon.
Go on, take the moon.
This is one of the first games that they've made outside of Pokemon. That's why it's
Odd little
interesting.
contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which,
Yeah, everyone's eyes are on
incidentally,
this one because they're
I'm
like,
gonna
people are like,
notice.
how come they, if you can make
Log
games that
on to
look
that
this
path
good,
now and
how
I'll
come you can't
explain
make
more as we
Pokemon look
walk.
like this? But I mean, like, you know, you got me. But
Ever
I don't
since
think
that
it's supposed
fateful
to
day
be
in the
that. But I mean, it
village,
looks good.
a
Look at that. And them
curious
aerial
statues
combos
have
is
begun appearing about the
nasty.
castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a
Beast of
boss,
Reincarnation,
or
yeah.
shapeshifter, if you will,
That's what
which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of
Revelio.
a demiguise.
A demi.
I thought it was coming out on Xbox first. I could be wrong.
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future.
This
Wholly
title
unnerving.
debuted 3
I
decades
encountered
ago
one when I was
alongside
a lad in Korea. Terrible
It didn't have a
experience.
release date prior to
Those
this, I don't
statues
think.
aren't
It's going to be day one with Game
the
Pass.
moons, I assume, are an
Oh, there
uninspired
you go.
play on my name.
I remember the
So
Rayman
that
was one of the first games I
jackass
ever
used the
played.
boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear.
I like Rayman, but I mean, like, I never was able to beat it. It was rough.
The statues.
Why me?
A couple
No,
of reasons,
not for me when I was a kid, at
frankly.
least.
First, your daring
I mean, I was like
against
Artie's
those
age when I was playing
trolls in
Rayman.
Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of
It's
them
coming out
unwarranted.
tomorrow.
You, however, friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know two
Yeah, I'm
statues
mad.
right
How come
here
you
in the
guys can come
faculty
out with this
tower.
stuff from
Perhaps you
Shovel
could
Knight that
start
way, but you
simply
won't
by
give me my
delivering
Shovel
them,
Knight
so
XD?
I can go about
Man,
my evening duties.
they announced Shovel Knight XD in like 2024, and they still haven't come out with the game or a release date, which I'm fine with, sort of, but I'm still bitter. Um, I can hear you.
Yo, Goofy. It was unselected for some reason, and my Streamlabs does that from time to time. It basically makes me double check everything. So, thanks for the look. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate for the look. It says, "I'd be happy to help. I don't want to get in trouble. What's in it for me? I'm happy to help. I'm always happy to help. I'm just that type of player in a game, real life, all that. I couldn't really think of a game to play tonight for Throwdown Thursday. It's from 7 to 9 though, so I just like we just play 2XKO again. I could get more schooling in that.
I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age.
Dude, I have to go through the tutorial and stuff again for that. Like, I remember the basics, but like actually mastering any of those games,
Yeah,
I need to get a fight stick. Like, I am, man, I'm not carrying. I shouldn't even reference it like that, but that's what it feels like when all those people at the tournament, they're carrying. What I
yeah,
mean by that is they're carrying fight sticks.
yeah.
They all
Actually, I
walk
gotta get
in with
my
them.
I gotta get my fight stick in here.
You
Oh,
had your fight stick there too, though. I'm like, everyone, like, y'all were. Mm-mm. I didn't see one person with like a fight pad like mine, but I really want to learn how to
boom.
play on a fight stick.
So I got Alohomora. Ooh, unlock the doors.
Oh, that's gonna
Oh,
be a pain, dude. That mess
oh,
with the pick locks.
yeah, yes.
It's
Sweet.
cool, but the problem is like you have to upgrade your Aloha you have to get those stupid moons from the Asian guy.
Okay, so it says,
Them
hold
guys.
on. Use the L and R to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Okay. Uh, oh, I get it. I think I get it. There we go. Think that's it. It says move green spark,
Wait,
move
hey,
red
wait, we're
spark.
back in. There's a chicken,
A chicken.
bro. Go look at your screen. There's a
I'm
chicken cleaving through army
I'm
troops.
I'm looking at it. I got it next to me. That's gangster. Well, hey, what's up, Horseboat? He said, I wonder if this is easier on mouse and keyboard. It might be, because right now this part is kind of a little wonky, naughty. I gotta. It says to move the sparks, rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Is that right? right, that's green. Red. You guys can join the chat. Oh, this is kind of the weirdest thing ever. Let me see. Let me go on this side. I got something going right there. There we go. I did something right. Nice, I unlocked it. I'm in. It says retrieve. Okay, disillusion charm first. Retrieve the demigod's moon in the perfect bathroom. Retrieve the demigod's in the moon of the hospital wing. All right. Where's my disappearing act? Wand. There we go. Yeah, I already did that. I'm already invisible. Keep it. They are seldom unprepared. A number of items they may not encounter only the other day. Unexpected staff. Alright, let's go up the stairs. I'm creeping up while I'm sleeping, y'all.
What is good?
What up, Horseball? Doing a little
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Hogwarts
How many hours
Legacy.
you got in this game? Yeah, how many hours you got?
Good question. I'm only at like 15% game completed or 17% or something like that.
There's a lot to it.
Yeah, it's the side missions, you know, they try to throw you off. I'm
Caught up in those. I am terrible about that. I love going after side missions and just like soaking it all in.
yeah, I'm the opposite. I like focus. I'm like, all right, get back on track. Main mission, alert, main mission alert.
All right, I take that back. I get distracted with the side missions, and then I get enthralled because I want to see what the branches out to, and then my focus is on that. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's that whole main story. I'm only like, part of the way in.
Gotcha.
Do you ever play Elden Ring?
Nah, I haven't. I heard it's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh brother, you got to try it. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's hard, but it's really good. It's
Yeah.
frustrating, but
How many players co-op is Elden Ring?
you can do 3, like Dark Souls. I haven't played that in a long time. I'd re-download that to play again. That was a good time.
No, I have it too. That's why I was just wondering if you ever were to fire it up, how many of us
Yeah.
could get in, etc.
Oh, I'd be down to play that. That would give me a reason to get back into it. I didn't even buy the DLC. Such a good game, though. There's so many good things you could pick from. Hogwarts being one of them too. The Quidditch thing was fun.
Yeah. Doing something right. It's starting to spin.
There you go.
Konami's about to make some announcements. Start with Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh. Ooh, Snake. What's up, Snake? Snake is back. I think that should be the
Looks like
next
Metal Gear
Prime video.
Solid 2 comes
Next.
with Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peacemaker or Peace Walker for the collection.
Yeah, this puzzle is not easy.
Come on, I'm like right there. I saw the green part move. And I was like, okay, let me see. Let me do that again. There we go. Right there. That's not it. There's something. There's the red. There we go. Alright. There we go. I got it. Boom. Hey, man. I love these little puzzles. I love them. It's so fun to unlock. Oh, man. There's a whole bunch of people in here. How am I going to sneak past all this?
This game is just beautiful too. It's a cool game.
Oh, the graphics are amazing.
Yeah.
Got him. I got what I need. Now time to go. Alright, let me go back into the magic. I know some here I could do. Oh, maybe it's the fire? Nope. Oh, dang it. I got caught. Damn it. I gotta go back and do it. But I was trying to unlock something else that I shouldn't have been messing with. I could have got out of there.
Lost that focus, man.
Yeah, I was trying to get that little statue. Like, dang it. Alright, this is easy.
I would have done the same thing. It's easy to do with this game too.
Yeah. I was like, dang it. Alright, let me just go accomplish the mission. Get back down here. I'll come here another time. I know what I'm doing now. Don't get distracted.
For me, it's the paranoia of like forgetting.
Ha! Yeah. Alright, that way.
Oh, you got to do that puzzle all over again too?
Looks like it. But I got it now. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's one thing about my memory. I'm like an elephant. Once I do it one time, I'm good to go. I will never forget it. Dang it. Dang it. He was standing right by the stair last time. I walked right past him. Now they turned up their radar more or something. I've been slaying goblins the last couple times I've been on. Oh, all right, Naughty. That's what you're supposed to do. Or did you finish the game? Where are you at between slaying goblins and finishing the game? Oh, wait a minute. It's a chest over here. Where's the chest at? Nope. Nope. That's in the door. I will not worry about that. I like the music they have Feel like you're in the movie. That's the whole reason I got this game, because I'm like, I want to feel like I'm a magician. I could do magic. That's what I want to feel like. I could do magic while playing this game. He says, I'm not close. Just met the herbology professor, but been exploring. Gotcha. All right. He's by the little thing, so I'll wait for him. I'll wait till he passes the doorway, or the go over to the other side. Or was I headed to this room? Oh no, it's this room. Oh no, it's not. Already done it here. Just gotta wait till dude moves. Why is he not moving? Do I knock him out or something? What do I have? Oh, I could freeze him. I have the glacier thing. I might do that. Hopefully I don't alarm anybody. Let me see. There we go. Okay, whew. I got past him. Dang it. What was she doing up there? She wasn't there last time. They throwing extra people in this thing, I swear. Okay, here we go. See, first time was the easy time, now they're making it harder. Here we go. I should have froze her. I have the glacial, I think it was, if it was still eligible to use, or was the run time was ready.
New Castlevania game just got announced, Belmont's Curse.
Ooh, Castlevania. Simon's Quest. I love that game. I played that game all the time on Nintendo.
I will be back.
All right, Horsebow. Dang, it didn't freeze him? All right, he's getting closer. All right, make sure the girl ain't up here. Dang it. I'm just not. Gotta be patient. I'm gonna be patient now. I know what to do. You still in college football? You still on college football 26 category? Oh yeah, Terry saying. Yep. I do that on Mondays, and then Sundays Madden. So yeah, I play the college football still. We got a dynasty going on with some of the followers and subs in the chat here. So we got a new league about to start. We're in the off season right now. I'm doing recruiting and stuff like that, and we're about to get into the next season. So I'm gonna fast forward. Advance the week tonight actually. And then so if you want to join, you're definitely welcome to join. He said, but you should switch to Hogwarts. Oh, you talking about the category? Hey, yeah, that's my freaking Twitch account doing that. I have no control over that. So the Twitch and Stream Elements does that. So I switched it every time I come into stream. I switch it and then it switches back. Switch it, switches back. It's like on. It has a brain of its own, Terry. So I already switched it. This is my second time switching it on this stream already. So thanks for the observation there. Yep. It does it. It's either with Streamlabs. I went in there. All right, I gotta wait here. Let's see, get him over to the. Let him walk over there. There you go. Good job, AG. All right, there's somebody up at the top of the stairs too that should not be there. All right, they just walked out of there.
New Silent Hill game, Townfall, for like a black dude as a protagonist.
Ooh, that's what that was?
Yeah.
I saw that.
People are already saying trash and everything. Like, people, dude, I don't even want to, man, having chat up is annoying.
Huh?
It's
Yeah.
good to see what people initially react, but like,
Yeah, you don't pay attention to it though, because people are
I
ignorant.
like just to see how ignorant people are.
Exactly, they're ignorant. All right, so I gotta get behind these folks over here. All right, cannot grab that book flying in the air. It's making me want to grab it, but I'm not. And they're having a, I want to say useless conversation. I think it's just part of the game. There we go. Patience. Nope, don't go grab that either. Go come what you came here for is that. Now let's get out of here. Don't do that. You get caught. Ah, okay. Almost out of here. Let's see. Is he still down here by the statue? Nope, he's not. He's down there. Alright, I'm almost out of here. Let's see where I get home from here. There we go. I'm almost out, y'all. Can you type set game Hogwarts into the chat and it will do it for you? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thanks for the lookout. That dude was right there looking. There we go. I snuck out. Alright, I'm almost done. There we go. Almost out of here. Almost. Alright. Bam. Made it out. There it is. Atomic says, hi, it's a fun game for sure. What's up with Atomic? Can't wait to play this game when I get to it in the backlog. Yes, the backlog is real. I.e., that's the title of the game. And what game is this? Let me turn on the...
It looks like John Wick, bro. It's looking like John Wick.
Oh, is that John Wick?
It's looking like John Wick, bro.
Oh, oh yeah, I see the hair and everything.
Oh, oh no. That's it.
That's
That's
John
him.
Wick. That's John Wick.
That's him.
Oh yeah, that's John Wick.
That's John Wick.
He's putting in work with that frying pan.
Yep.
And no face. They're not showing the face, and he's getting. Yeah, that's John Wick.
We gotta see if they got Keanu to voice. If they did,
That'll be awesome. And he's making more money than anybody on planet Earth, pretty much. Between Matrix, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and John Wick. Oh, nice. He threw the gun at him. Nobody ever thinks to do that. It's use the gun more than just shooting bullets. Use it as a weapon.
I ain't using it unless I'm out.
Right. He was out, so he threw the gun at his face.
Oh no.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens.
That's it.
Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work.
Oh, I'm getting
Let's
this.
go.
We getting this.
That's a wrap.
Oh, he doing.
That's a
Oh,
wrap.
oh, he got bullet knives to the face, head shoved in the windshield. Oh my God. Oh, John Wick.
Watch all the movies
Oh,
now,
John.
for sure.
Oh yeah, I've seen all the movies. You haven't watched John Wick?
Not all. Nah. Dang it.
Most of them. If you watched a few of them, I'm okay with that. But if you didn't watch not one,
We got through like most of one. Like 90%.
yeah, I've watched. The only one I haven't seen is the spinoff of and the girl that was in the ballerina. That's the one I haven't watched yet, but I'm going to. I might watch it tonight now. My nephew's supposed to be bringing his son over for us to do
This is Marathon, the new Bungie game. Comic, why aren't you in chat? Man, nobody in chat.
We got
Oh,
chat.
he's in the text chat, but
Yeah, that John Wick was good. I'm definitely putting it on my list. I'm gonna go pick that thing up. Oh, you're not. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta redo this. We were talking John Wick. I didn't hear what they said in the game.
I don't even care what they said in the game. John Wick coming out. That's what man. Did you see the gameplay on that?
Looks great. Hold on. Shh. I gotta listen to.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of
Alahamora.
Alahamora. Every block is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Gotcha.
Understood.
I appreciate
I appreciate
that.
that.
Oh, and I knew you had it. Keep that in so we can solve this.
Nice. Completed the caretaker's lunar element. Nice. So I'm on 17. Naughty and chat. Alright, I'm trying to stick main missions here. Here's main. Also, I got all the main missions right now accomplished. Here's assignments and then side missions in relation to the quest. Side missions. It's a lot of side missions. Completed. Alright, let's go. So main missions here. No main quest available. Okay, I gotta do a side mission now. Let's do assignments because I want to get all the magic powers I can get. Professor Garlic wants me to field a test of the venomous Tentacula and the Mandrake. I need to acquire a venomous tentacula. That means I gotta go to the woods to where the spiders are. I'll try that. So let's go map. Let's see if I could fast travel to the woods. Oh no. Alright, let's see where I'm at. I got quest over here. Let's do side quests. Deke wants to teach me how to use the knapsack to rescue magical beast. I'll check in with Deke. Let's do these assignments first. I'm gonna do one assignment. Here we go. and then go into Deke. I need 007 movies. Missing those in my repertoire. Hey, I have like 6 of them. Naughty. We gotta get our. We're working on getting our theater together. So once the theater's together, I got them all for you. I got the good Daniel Craig, Roger Moore. I even might have one old school with Sean Connery because I'm a movie guy, like everything. So once my mom introduced me to 007, and by the way, it was kind of awkward when my mom said, "Oh, I got a crush on Sean Connery," and I'm like, "Ew, I don't want to know that. I'm gonna tell Dad." She's like, "Tell your dad. I don't care." I'm like, "Oh man, she ain't scared about that. That's funny." Where am I here? Okay, I saw these side missions. No side missions. What was an outpost? Let's see this person here. Hello, please forgive me for a sudden request, but might I speak with you? I've not heard from my uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard? Oh, no, not doing that right now. You have to find your uncle yourself. I'm just kidding. I'll help you out, but let me figure out this Mandrake one too. All right, I'm gonna go to the grass. Oh, it's another one in here. Oh, it's 2, 3. Please meet me in the 7th floor. Another mission. Please meet me here. Oh, and they have an extra meet. What? Now that you've attended the beast class, I need these ask you break. Yep, I know that one. Forgotten the library adventure. How did you fare? Da, 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 da. It says, as I mentioned, my sister and Mrs. Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself till lately. I like to take you up on her promise to visit her with me. All right, bro. LOL. I was so worried I didn't know which way to spell it. Oh. All right. So yeah, I only got 14% in on this game, y'all. Horse boat, naughty. That's where I'm at. So. See that. Well, the good thing about some of the assignments, you get your like work done becoming a magician. Hey man, go find your uncle yourself. Why you get me coming to look for your uncle? The statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky. Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. From what precisely, no one knows. Okay, I like that one. I like how some of the stories that are told. Oh, here's another one. Is it right here? Oh, here we go, the door. Ooh, nice. Gotcha. Unless of dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of the P's favorite pranking spots. This will unlock door level 1. Nice. All right, I got it. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Come on. Stop. Okay, slow down. Slow down. There you go. Alright. Oof. He said, I've only really seen Daniel Craig, Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan, another one I own. They also different. Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan lines are so 90s cheese. Yes, it is. I will agree with you on that one, buddy. Mm. You want to flush all the... Oh, what? Move. What's in here? Nice, I'm fine anything. Alright, let's get up out of there. The toilets are... I'm flushing all the toilets, y'all. That's one game. Hey, I'm surprised this game, that's not even in Grand Theft Auto where you flush toilets or something. Alright. So go to the... What game is this? Oh, Marvel Token.
I was in beta for that one. It's good.
Is it? Nice.
It's made by the people who do Guilty Gear. Arc System Works is doing it, dude.
Our Arc Systems? Nice.
Yeah.
No, nothing there. How do you go downstairs? How do you get out of here? I think I was going the right way. Nope. Oh, how do I get out of this thing? Oh, staircases right there. I just ran right past them. Let me go to the forest. Let me fast. I'm not gonna run over there. What game is this? It's Hogwarts, Ryan. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try to fast track going to the forest because I gotta get over there and get into the tarantulas area. So I'm gonna see if I got collections, more collections. 25 on 150. That means a long way to go to the end. Very long way to go. So this weekend we got the Pros versus Joes going on, or not this weekend, next weekend, Sunday the 22nd, Pro versus Joes competition. So we handing out prizes, first, second, third place prizes on that list. Let me see. I'm gonna go. Can I fast travel here? Travel. Oh no, I'm gonna get out of the Castle. Nope. The woods is this way. I need to go this way. Travel. There we go. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Just discovered you as a gamer, and I'm geeked to follow. Thank you. Follow. You could come into our streams. You could play.
Oh, they
You could.
just announced God of War Trilogy remake.
No. Yes, sir.
Kind of cool.
Oh man, I'm going to try another store with Natalie. I'll be back
They say
shortly.
it's beer 30 around here?
Meeting. I don't know what he said. Hold on, I'm about to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back, y'all. See y'all in a few minutes. Hit y'all with a commercial before I go. Be right back. Looking to turn your passion for gaming into a college opportunity? Stay Plugged In is the premier platform connecting esports players with college programs nationwide. Whether you're grinding on Valorant, Rocket League, or Overwatch, Stay Plugged In gives you the tools to showcase your skills and earn esports scholarships. Don't just play, get recruited. Visit staypluggedin.com and start your journey to the next level.
They got the
today.
original voice actor. It looks like back in.
Alright, I'm back. Let's get into this. I'm level 17, 14% done with the game. What is this? What game is that?
God of War Spartan backstory for when he's a kid. Side scroller.
Yeah, that's Kratos? That's supposed to be Kratos?
That's Kratos.
Really? Oh, okay. I like you. I like backstories.
Dude, it dropped today. They're shadow dropping it today.
Oh, nice. Oh. How do I get my... I should be able to fly my thing, my broom. Where's my broom
Yeah,
at?
that's the end of the direct. I mean, Sony did what needed to get done. Sony did what needed to get done.
Oh yeah, they always do.
So we got a new Castlevania like Metal Gear Solid 4 is finally playable off PlayStation 3. A
Right.
Ghost Sons of Sparta, which Shadow dropped today. The remake trilogy for God of War coming, it's at least it's in production with the original voice actor. More gameplay of Resident Evil 9 Requiem. The Star Wars Racer game got more gameplay and stuff as well. And then they had, I think there's one more that I'm missing. They showed some more gameplay from Beast of Reincarnation, Game Freak's new game. And I guess Marathon, if you want to count that, but whatever.
He said, well, whatever.
I mean, look, Bungie, I hope the game ain't dead on arrival. I hope people give it a shot. I ain't paying for it. Legit. I'm not going to buy that game. Unless someone gifts it to me, I'm not buying it. Ain't no way, no how you're getting me to buy a weird, colorful, weird alien shooter game thing. I'll play the beta and make, maybe change my mind from there, but I'm 90% sure I'm not going to change my mind on that one. That John Wick game, though.
Oh, the John Wick looks amazing.
The Silent Hill looked really good too, and I don't even, they dropped absolute fire today. I don't know. I feel bad for Xbox a little bit.
Huh.
Don't. Please don't.
I don't feel. I mean, it's a competition. Why? Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all.
I love Xbox. I love Xbox.
And I'm an
but the
Xbox
thing
guy
that they did
too.
With their Game Pass, it sucked.
I know.
Xbox.
I know. But I'm just saying, as far as the lineup, like, what does Xbox have? Like, we got nothing. As far as exclusives,
They've got Call of Duty, bro.
that's not an exclusive.
I know, bro.
Oh
I don't know. I just
I was like serious. I'm like, what do we even have anymore?
It ain't much.
Use.
I can't think of anything. Halo, Gears, Forza, those are all gone. Like, we don't have.
I hate the word exclusives because, like, I don't know. It's just I wish it.
I love the word exclusive. Yeah, why else am I gonna buy? That's what the console wars were. It's like, okay, you play Halo on Xbox, you play God of War on PlayStation. You have, whatever. Like, that's how it is. Like, that's what drove us to go get that console was the game.
Over here, I love it.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm like, I feel dirty if I was
What?
if I was playing God of War on the Xbox. That's disgusting.
No, it's not. No.
It's weird.
Like,
It's weird.
I guess I don't see it that way. I mean,
I definitely don't see it that way, but I'm like,
the feel of, like, I wish you could the crossplay. Like, if you have exclusives, share the exclusives. Like,
yeah,
Xbox, I think, did a good job with sharing that.
yeah.
Forget that. That doesn't drive competition. All right, ask Nintendo to share some stuff.
PlayStation shared the show with us.
Nintendo
doesn't
needs to share too. But
Nintendo
they
doesn't
do
share
what they do.
anything.
Nintendo is its own realm, though.
That's why it's its own realm, though. Is because they didn't like penny out their brand. They are loyal. You ain't playing Pokemon nowhere else.
Not in the way, not in the typical ways you expect.
Right.
There's more movies and shows made about them. Like,
Yeah, but that's their own IP. Like, Xbox has, like, what they had Forward Unto Dawn and whatever the Halo Paramount series was.
Yeah, yeah, they did it.
I mean, that worked out real well, right?
I wish at the end of the day, I wish I could play a Nintendo game on Xbox. That would be dope. I would love to be able to do that. And I know that'll never happen. And I'm okay with that. I don't know. When I hear exclusive, like, it doesn't feel as exclusive to me anymore just because of all of the intermingling. Like, PlayStation still has that to hold it down, like, all
That's
good.
Xbox's fault.
Absolutely it is.
And then you're gonna go, okay. So you're telling me that we don't like the word exclusive, but then you're gonna penny out. You're gonna sell out all your games. You're gonna share. You're gonna be a nice person. You're gonna share all your games, hike up the cost of your system beyond your competitor, up the price of your membership where you play those games day one and everything else, and expect everything to be okay.
Hey, well, the gamers are happy. Yeah, the gamers are happy.
Gamers are not happy. On Xbox, the Xbox gamers are like, the whole community for Xbox is in disarray because we're like, what do we have? Like, why? What's stopping? Why wouldn't I just go get a PlayStation at that point so I can play all of the
Say
exclusive games and
Fable.
the
You
Microsoft
can say
titles?
Fable.
That Fable's coming to both, and you know it.
Ha.
Fable's
Hush.
coming to both, and you know it.
Keto, you're killing me.
No, That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to. Nice.
Damn you.
Dang.
No.
Yeah,
You want
right.
Sea of Thieves? No. You want Grounded? No. What you got? Nothing. You want Halo? That's coming over here too.
Bro is
What you
in
want?
the paint right now. He is just
What?
in the paint.
Yeah.
I'm
Down.
saying it how it is. The only reason why MLB came over is because MLB said, no, we need more money. And the only reason why Square Enix
Absolutely.
was whatever. The only reason Square Enix let it go is because Final Fantasy 15 didn't do well as a PlayStation exclusive. So they said, oh, heck no, we got to go bring that back over to Xbox, which they should have. Like Final Fantasy, that can be both.
All
But I
right.
would still feel better playing it on a PlayStation because that's where originated. It's just like
I get it.
Kingdom Hearts.
I get
It's just feeling it in your controller, like just the controller scheme. It feels better to have it.
All right,
more
Cowboy Nighty.
natural.
Have a good night, brother. Brother. Cowboy Nighty just
Hogwarts
bounced.
that could go both. I'm fine. It's only with certain games. Like it doesn't have to be every game. It's vice versa though too. I feel weird playing Forza on a PlayStation. I would still probably prefer to play that on an Xbox. Same with Gears. Same with
For sure.
Halo. I'm not, and that's like, it goes both ways. And I just renewed my Game Pass Ultimate. I swore up and down to Amon. Trust me, I found the cheapest way to do it possible, but I renewed it because for some reason, Amon's playing Xbox, so I mean, I'll kick it on there with him for whatever. And then some of the games, like, I'm not paying for Forza $60 twice. I'll, Game Pass that, but, if you guys come out with anything else,
That's
yeah.
all that's it. I didn't get the ultimate. That's way too much money.
So the way that I did the ultimate was this. I'm trying to recall the exact way that I did it. So I did the ultimate, but I got it for $130 less than if it would have been monthly. And the way that I had to do it was to let my Game Pass Ultimate expire completely. Then I bought a crap ton of prepaid codes for the regular membership. I bought 3 years worth of the regular membership,
He found a hack.
not Ultimate. And then I converted it to Ultimate time. You pay 1 month of Ultimate for the conversion. So 200 or 3 years of regular Xbox Live converted to 1 year or 14 months of Ultimate. But if you do it that way and you pay the 1 month, it converts the whole thing, and it winds up being like $130 cheaper than the 30 a month. It was a really backwards way, and I spent like 2 hours in a calculator trying to figure it out. And it worked.
I can see you just putting in the math.
He's
got the
too.
math.
Yeah, I agree with that. 2 hours in a calculator. Yeah, that went
No,
down.
I'm not. Listen. No. And I had to make sure it was worth it too, because I'm like, all right, if I'm trying to play Forza, if I'm trying to play Ninja Gaiden, if I'm trying to play Beast of Reincarnation, that new Game Freak game, okay, that's 60, that's 60, that's 120. I still need what's the difference on what I would be paying for Fortnite Crew? That was my justification, was Fortnite Crew. So I paid $11.99 a month for Fortnite Crew, and that's whatever. That's included with Game Pass Ultimate. I'm like, cool. Ixmay, $11.99 a month times 12, that's $144, minus the cost of, $130 savings. I roughly play what, 80 bucks of what I would normally play outside of Fortnite Crew for Game Pass Ultimate. That's worth it to me. That's at least one game, one full price Xbox game. I'll do it. And that's how I justified it. But I mean, if you don't play Fortnite, then it ain't going to be worth it for you.
Speaking of games you played, did you guys play Street Fighter 6?
Oh yeah, we play
Yeah, I
that.
have it.
We
Yeah, we play it.
we play it every now and then. We haven't played it in a while, but yeah, we play it. All right.
It's $20.
And that is a game we have played on this.
Would you guys still throw down?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'll do it then.
Yeah, well, we supposed to take that out. Well, that's on Throwdown Thursday. So tonight we're gonna do 2XKO, and that's a free download everywhere.
I am cheeks at that game. I don't know what it is. I can play fighting games, but apparently that one.
Well, it has a tag team
You
mechanic.
gotta practice, dude.
Yeah,
Did you
just
do the
practice.
tutorial?
I did, and I understand it. It's just I'm not. I don't know. I guess I don't play it enough.
All right, here we go.
Well, how many you play fighting games normally?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I'm a Mortal Kombat guy. Mortal Kombat and old Street Fighter, but you know.
Did you ever play Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah. I think so.
It's weird that you don't like 2XKO. I would say it's almost easier because you don't have to do the half circles for a lot of the moves on 2XKO.
Well,
Which I
yeah, he didn't say he didn't like. He said he just wasn't good at it.
Yeah, I'm just not that good at it.
As we said, cheeks. I was like, butt cheeks.
That's some Gen Z slang.
I know that's millennial slang that we were talking about last night or a couple nights ago.
I found a funny thing on a TikTok, and I don't know how much stock you take into that, but I was born in 1985, so they consider me like not a millennial or a Generation X, but a Zennial. You ever heard of that term?
No, I just heard of it just now. I've heard of X. I heard of millennials. I heard of alphas, betas, and all that.
We're like the in-between point of like between technology and all that crap. And
What does that start? Because I'm 77. So I'm like on the front end of that.
You're an Xer.
Yeah, I'm a Gen X. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. But I'm like an alpha Gen Xer though because of what I do with social media and kind of have a risk, not a risk, but I have a knack at learning tech things and techie stuff. I know that
it's
one.
pretty cool to watch you catch on to some stuff.
Yeah, I do that.
You don't need much to get into it.
Yeah.
What's up, Atomic?
What's up, Atomic? In the house?
Dang it,
In the chat? In the chat with us?
That's right. I just had to get my spaghetti. I had to get
Ha!
hungry.
I love it. God, is this?
Spaghetti.
Did you get a like out the can or homemade?
Homemade.
Like
Ooh,
RD.
yeah, Chef Bar,
Chef
the home
RD.
Chef Homeboy RD
Put in a little bit of broccoli and cauliflower in it.
Yeah.
to make it vegetable-ish.
Kidding me right now?
What?
Get some vegetables in there. I like
You don't
it.
put that in
I mean,
spaghetti.
I don't mind. Like like a little carrots in there because a lot of it.
Well, that helps break. The carrots help break down the acidity from the onions.
Yeah.
If you put.
Turn your spaghetti into a gumbo. What the heck, man?
Hey, my dad used to make a hellified gumbo, and my wife got his recipe. So there you go. I'm trying to find the spiders. Where's the spiders at?
Yeah, you guys are playing that Hogwarts Legacy. I'm playing a real game. Elf on the Shelf. I'm about to install this.
He said Elf on the Shelf, a real game.
There's a game that I just saw for like co-op. It's called Burglin' Gnomes.
Burgling gnomes. Oh, I think we talked
Like
about
your little
that.
gnomes, you gotta go in the house and steal stuff.
And you got jack stuff. Oh, that's a big spider.
That sounds amazing. Let's go get that game.
That sounds awesome.
I think that's something I'm down for doing.
That is a big spider.
Yeah.
Don't show that to Steph. She don't like spiders.
I saw that you were trying to silence me when I corrected you. It's like, oh, Final Fantasy's always started
Look,
on
I said I
PlayStation. I'm like,
gave
no, it started on Nintendo.
I gave 7 as a specific example and a reference to the remake.
You know that there were 6 titles prior to 7, right?
Which I like to pretend they don't exist.
Go in on them, Atomic. Go in.
No. I was thinking about getting like the Pixel Remaster Collection because I think it's on sale on PlayStation right now. But I'm like, I look at when I look at games, I look at like how much time is it gonna take me to like put in to get this game, and also it's hard. From being born in the '90s, unlike you see, like it's one of those things where you grow up with PlayStation 1, going back from
Loved
that's
it.
just kind of like.
I'm actually
Because you
looking
realize,
at PlayStation
3 lives and game over for us. There was no save states. There was
No, it was none of that.
I love the PlayStation 1 specifically for NASCAR 98 because you could do a code where you can make the front of your car shoot paintballs, and if it hits another car, it would spin them out. I love that. And then what was it? Lethal Enforcer, the game with the guns.
Could be. I don't know. You got me. I'll have to look it up. I'm still learning. I had to go back. That's the weird part. I mean, from working in retro video game stores and working with like Andrew and everyone, I had to like go back and learn about a lot of these games you're talking about.
Yeah,
'Cause I didn't
Leaf
have a big brother or anybody to show them to me.
Madden 97 was my first PlayStation 1 game.
Ooh,
There you go.
nice.
Played
I
that
bought
too.
my system in Madden 97.
Nice.
Was it
NFL
Madden 97 or was it Game Day 97?
Game
Madden
Day
97.
99 with Terrell Davis, or Game Day was it 97 or 99 with Terrell Davis on the cover?
That gotta be Terrell Davis.
I had Game Day 97 that came with my PlayStation 1 when it first, whatever.
Did
and I
it?
hated it.
And I didn't have that. I must have got
Did
it.
they have Madden 97 on there? Or was it?
Yeah, Madden was on everything. It was on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, it was.
Cause remember it came out. Game Day was just it was
on PlayStation 2.
yeah.
Because they had what NBA Shootout, and Shootout doesn't exist. I had NBA Shootout like 2002 or something.
NBA shootout.
NHL was a 2K game as well, and now they no longer have that too. And I thought that was the better game instead of like how EA has NHL.
2K was starting to creep up on EA and like actually doing things a lot better, which scared EA into acquiring the NFL license because
Exclusive.
NFL 2K,
Keto.
2K5 was hailed as better than any Madden.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Wow.
Exclusive.
And
Now
then
there's
they
no more.
scared EA. EA had the money to acquire the license and the rights to permanently
Right.
push everyone out the way.
That's true. Very true.
You know,
The
and
season
Xbox
people-
did that, and then they were bad at it.
And then once they got the
Xbox was bad at what? Xbox was.
Bad at everything. They're bad at everything.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Acquired
They got Halo. You just want to start an argument today. What happened to you?
No, I'm telling the truth.
That is not the truth.
It is. They
No, it's not. Gears of War is awesome. What are you talking about? That's Microsoft
Yeah,
Studios.
I'm saying they didn't do what needed to get done. They weren't.
What was they supposed to do? What you mean?
block Sony from ever having an Elder Scrolls again. Block Sony from ever having.
They not gonna do that. They can't do that. They can't block them.
Yes, they can.
No, they
Well, no,
can't.
because Sony threw a whole
Money,
fit.
dude.
Sony took them to court. Listen, if they would have stopped like Call of Duty from being on PlayStation, all the Call of keep in mind, I said this to Atomic, and we talked about this on the podcast. If you go back and look at every single game that is like the best-selling game of any PlayStation generation from like PlayStation 3 or whatever onward, PS4, PS5, it's been Call of Duty. That's why Sony took Microsoft to court to try to sue them over, hey, they can't do this. Hey, they're a monopoly. Bro, if they get Call of Duty, we're ruined. And then Microsoft's like, chillax. We'll let you get Call of Duty. What they should have done was, no, y'all ain't getting Call of Duty. If you want to play Call of Duty, come to Xbox. And that would have ended it. Because Sony already wasn't in the best situation because they were going through that whole drama from whatever. I forgot exactly what happened with Sony, but they were the bad guys. They were trying to pull up emails. They were trying to do everything they could. They looked like straight up villains. It was bad. Nintendo had to back Xbox up. Epic Games backed Xbox up. It was a whole thing. Sony lost. Now, what you did with that, you know, they were like did a 10-year deal on Call of Duty and whatever.
Oh
else
shoot!
it is to still keep it on
A
PlayStation.
brick just thrown at me.
Do you guys not remember the Twitter post where people were crying that they weren't going to be able to play Fallout and Elder Scrolls on PlayStation anymore because it was going to become an Xbox exclusive? Everyone was crying. They were crying. But now you done gave everything away. You hiked up the cost of your systems. You hiked up the cost of your membership, and now what? Now we're here.
Money hand over fist sharing while Sony's sitting there with their.
I know they're making money, but they're not doing anything. They already have money. That's fucking Microsoft. How much more money do you need? Like, I mean, like.
That's like
I
Sony.
You could already buy Sony 2 to 3 times over. It's not a matter of money.
I know we're getting too close to home because you and I both live in the same state. But you know, those data centers around our areas are going up. That's all Microsoft.
Yeah. And people are concerned about the geological eco whatever that's coming off of there too. As far as like they're not particularly
They're making
happy
money,
about
though.
that. I know they're making money. I know they don't care, but it's just a weird place to put a data center.
It is.
I mean,
It is super.
that's fucking weird. Oh, I know. Let's go to Wisconsin. Whatever. I mean, like I said, would I argue with working for a data center? I mean, no, because I'm in IT cybersecurity. Would it make sense? I mean, would I relocate to work for Microsoft or something after
Yes,
crap
you
talking them? Absolutely, I would. And then I'd still share.
Awesome.
Oh
They'll
man.
be. I hope they pull this
Guilty,
up in the
man.
job interview. I hope they do, and they can quote me on
Pull up
everything
your
I said.
Discord chat here.
Go ahead. They're like, excuse me, is it true that you said that we were dumb? I'm like, yes, it is, sir.
Uh,
And I'm here to make the company better and not dumb.
That's funny.
oh my god, this is comedy.
Right? Yeah.
This
A lot
is
of people feel the same way. So,
No, I do feel like people would share a similar opinion. I'm just glad that they do share. I guess at the end of the day, my point we'd be making, I think Microsoft or Xbox specifically, realizes there needs to be a competitor, right? There needs to be somebody to compete with them. Nintendo's not much of a competitor. Sony is quote unquote a competitor.
Cause
They can keep them competitive and
yeah.
keep the parity alive.
Yeah.
Crossplay alive. Like all of that alive. They can keep their exclusive because most of them are single player games. So it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, they can keep their dollars that they make with that, and Microsoft or Xbox will share everything and make all of that and then some over Sony. So they could pull the trigger on them and terminate them at any point. It's like being in the mob.
It's like what?
I know that Xbox whole MO is like, they're just going the route of a third-party developer. They're going the route of Sega. You know, it's one of those things where like you just won't have a game console anymore, and you'll just become like an awesome dev. You know, it's like, do we still like Sega?
Yes.
Do they still have Sonic?
Love
yes.
Sega.
You know, but we love Sega. But it's just kind of like, all right, cool. Well, buy Xbox, because guess what? At that point, just buy a PC. Okay, and then we go
That's
to the
where
whole.
we're heading, dude. Didn't they say they were thinking about not even making a next
That's what I'm saying, and I mean like, oh, what better way to make a PC than, I don't know, Microsoft? Like, okay, we get that, but then it's like, all right, am I gonna mess with Microsoft on that, or am I just gonna go to Steam at that point, and then Steam's the one that has to come out with like a Steam machine, and then, well, Xbox, well, you can play your Steam games on Xbox too, and it's kind of like,
if you got fans though making all in one, you know, console computer all in one, like the one lady.
Those are cool.
Like yeah. Hey, that's where I'm at.
It's the point of having a console with a computer. They both take discs. They don't really use them.
But then it's all in one. Then you don't have to do a whole lot to enjoy the games that you want to play. It's all right there.
All in one. There's one. It's just PC, because even the Sony games get ported over to PC.
No, I know, but you'll still have the same gaming experience.
Except for one company.
It'd be the same gaming experience.
Company that'll never do that.
What's that? Who's that?
Nintendo.
Well, it's been done, even though it's off market. It's black market, not black market, but it's not.
Naughty.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay.
You can't stop people from doing that.
Complain about the emulation stuff for the Nintendo. Oh heck yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll give you that. All right.
Yeah.
And then, well, guess what Nintendo did with that black market? Pirated the pirates and then released it on their own console as a subscription.
There you go.
Did a cease and desist of everything.
There you go.
Did a cease and desist. That's how you protect your assets, not giving out to no.
That's it. Exactly. So.
And then everyone got mad at Nintendo and said that Nintendo's price. Okay, I want to rewind for a quick second. I want to fast forward back to like a couple months ago where everyone was paying Nintendo as the villain and saying, "Oh, the Switch 2 is too expensive. Oh, this is way too expensive. Oh, I can't
still
pay
don't
for
have
that." But then Xbox ups the price. It's Xbox and Sony that up the price and do the same thing. But then they villainize Nintendo and try to sabotage launch. Bro, come on now.
They're all jerks, man. They're all jerks.
I'm just saying, like, it's like, and then with the Nintendo ups their hardware and stuff, and they make a $70 game, they're the bad guys. When Sony and PlayStation and Xbox have been doing it for...
Sure.
Yeah, right? No. And they're the only ones that, once again, protect their IP, protect their brand, actually, you know, make, aside from Fallout on Xbox and Bethesda that way, the Mario movie, the live-action Zelda one, like, they're, you know, they're going off. And the, like, Detective Pikachu, you know, like the Pokemon company and stuff. But they build, I think Nintendo's whole MO is built off of, like, loyalty to the brand. Like... if it's a Mario Kart game, people are like, I want to play that. Mario Party, I have good memories playing that. Oh, whatever else, and it's fun and it's family oriented. Nintendo's one of the last companies really that still do anything couch co-op.
What are you talking about? Like everything I see that's beat 'em ups coming out for like Xbox and everything else.
Oh my gosh, not the fighters. I meant like Mario Party, like the fun games, Mario Tennis 8, like the 3D, like the fun, platformers, like for a family, for my kid. Stuff that you do.
About
Just
the beat 'em up,
Dance.
like Karate Kids beat 'em up came out as couch co-op only, not online. The new He-Man game that's coming out this year is also going to be only couch co-op.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that. How many controllers can you hook up to like an Xbox? And be like, is it still like 4-player couch co-op? I can't think of like any games that aside from like. It might be. I gotta look it up. Honestly, I don't know. But I don't think there's any time when anyone's hooked up 4 Xbox One controllers or Xbox Series X controllers to a console.
Hold on. I
Look it up.
do that. I do that. Castle Crashers is amazing.
Dude, the fact that you have to pull out the 360, bro.
No, they
Bro.
remastered it. They remastered it.
Stop.
Overcooked 2 was dope. You can't tell me Overcooked 2 was not dope.
Yeah, Overcooked 2 and 1. 2 and 1 is fun.
One of the best. I think one of the best couch co-op games ever. Honestly, like they're so much fun to play. Like Overcooked, I played that for hours. I love it.
It still falls under like an exclusive. I'll give you that. But that takes the indie developers to come up with like even that the pottery game Double Fine just announced. Like it takes the indie devs to do what the AAAs won't. At least Nintendo on the AAA side of like whatever still produces exclusives and stuff that way. And I only brought that up because of like the innovation of the Joy-Cons and just everything else that they do. Not to mention the other games like Smash Bros. Like you're not gonna find. There's nothing stopping PlayStation from doing like another all-star, PlayStation Battle All-Stars, and then Xbox is never, and stuff that way. I'm thinking mainly of draws to the system itself. Like the reason I would go out and buy an Xbox over a PlayStation or a Nintendo console. Like you say Pokemon, the rest of them are dead to me, right? It's like or God of War trilogy, the hype there. And then I would say, even with Final Fantasy Remake and Rebirth, until this year, Remake came out in 2020, I was supposed to wait 6 years for that to port to Xbox?
It's basically based on what you like to play. If you like to play those games, because that's basically what I did. I like to play a game. I went and bought the console, or I got the PC eventually. Like, regardless of the wars, it's I think that is like fans being mad at professional athletes for being trash when you can't say that as a fan. So being mad that one game is on one console or not on a PC or whatever, it's like, you know what? Because at the end of the day, we're gonna buy what we want to buy, and we're gonna play on what we want to play. And like for me, I'm speaking for myself. Like, regardless of all the wars, because I remember when I got introduced to the PC console war, when I ran into some friends at E3 back in like 2015, I looked at them like, are y'all really gonna go there? We grown ass people. We're not kids anymore, and we're talking about as a PC and console war, or exclusivity to things. Like, at the end of the day, if you got the money to afford it, you could probably gonna buy it. And if it's a game you're interested in, you definitely gonna buy it, because that's what I say. For me, that's what it boils down to on that side of it, because it's all about if you had enough money to buy every game that you wanted to buy, you would buy it, and console, you would buy it. And now tell me if I'm lying.
Look at my game room.
Exactly. Exactly. Look at my game room, right? Look at where I'm playing, right? And I'm on a PC.
Your game room is lacking
pretty-
Xbox.
What's that, Horseboat?
No, I said you guys have pretty awesome rooms. Mine's kind of tiny. But yours is
My room's not
with all the big screens in the back. Like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, and
As far as the exclusives and everything, though, is they've also realized that there is a big percentage of people that will buy both a PlayStation and an Xbox
all day.
Own all 3 consoles.
It's not a no.
I do. Amon does.
It's not even a no-brainer.
We just play everything.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer. I knew I was getting a PlayStation once it came out, and then I already had a Nintendo and a Sega Genesis. I actually gave my Nintendo to my nephew, so it's like I'm buying console after console. I'm gonna buy a PC eventually, which I did. You know, it was like, what was it like? It's like Mr. Smith. It's inevitable. Information.
When I was younger, though, my parents weren't really fond of me playing games. It was hard. I had to pick
Yeah.
a lot of my game systems to like even afford. I had to pick and choose.
Yeah.
If you had to pick
And
and
some,
choose, you
yeah.
had to go with what my friends would play. And then as a kid, I'm talking from the teenage demographic, not from the adults, big boy money. I have jobs, I can buy whatever I want.
Right.
I'm talking about like kids before crossplay.
Correct.
Before crossplay was a thing, because we have to keep it in perspective. So before crossplay was a thing, the reason why exclusivity was real was because you had to choose a console to play to even be able to play with your friends.
Correct.
Like to even connect with
Yeah.
them online.
Yeah.
And then for the longest time, Sony didn't even have, a subscription cost to their stuff, but
They did, and that's why a lot of people didn't go to play Xbox right away, because they didn't have a price point. They didn't have a price point. And my nephews were all on PlayStation, and so if I had to play with them, I had to go buy whatever game they were playing to go play with them on, and then buy a PlayStation and then buy that particular game. So
my whole thing was that with the console wars, if you go back and then my favorite videos to watch sometimes are ones from like E3 when
Whoa.
Reggie was president, and they had to make a case for themselves as to why would you buy a Nintendo or a DS over a PSP, because it drove competition. Was that everyone was racing to figure out the newest best thing that would get people to come over to their platform, in addition to just having their friends play it. Like Halo was a draw. Call of Duty, God of War was a draw. You ain't playing Kratos anywhere else besides PlayStation, and that was big. Nintendo had their things, Xbox had their things, PlayStation had their things. Now it's weird because everything is under a subscription model. And it's one of those things where it's like, okay, if I'm going to have to pay a subscription, what's going to give me the best value? And with Game Pass, arguably, is the best value in the industry. So it's rough to find out that now it's like $30, and yeah, you get PC games and stuff with it, but people can't afford it. Even people who have money and stuff, with you got your Netflix, you got your Hulu, you got your Crunchyroll, you got your other subscriptions, and now you have to buy a subscription for your game as well.
Hey, these gaming companies, they know what they're doing.
But Xbox's whole thing is that you basically can play it anywhere. That's their whole thing. You can play it on your TV set. You can play it on your ROG Ally. You can play it anywhere you want. So that's the benefit of Xbox, I suppose. But not everyone's down for that.
Right. Exactly.
But the whole console wars that, with the whole Xbox, PlayStation and stuff, that's nothing new, especially to, seasoned people. Because that huge console war was huge between Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, it was up front and personal. Sega!
You guys had attack ads and everything. That's why. But arguably, it drove competition, and it drove from the documentaries and stuff that I watched from Nintendo to Sega. They were racing to get the next console and stuff.
Oh yeah.
To prove that they had better graphics than their competitors.
Yep.
To prove that they had better games than their competitors, like Sonic versus Mario. Like, oh, this is fast. This is more colorful. Like Sega does what Nintendo don't. Like they had
Yep.
That was when gaming was
When Nintendo, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm just saying the competition of the console war that it drove it. It was obviously you could afford both. Even back then it's no different. It's just scale. It drove people to do better games. Nowadays we're just getting kind of games, and it's like, okay, this isn't that new. And honestly, if anybody's thing right, it's the independent developers, and that was something that really wasn't present in the season days, I'll put it, is actually having people make their own games that are better than the AAA games and getting Game of the Year, aka Clay Obscure.
But we also get a lot more games nowadays than we ever did.
Oh yeah, hell
We
yeah.
look at the full library and how many games actually exist on
We get a
Nintendo
ton of
and
games.
Super Nintendo. It's only a fraction of the amount of games that are released on the modern consoles.
I agree. It's a lot.
I would say this, that the replayability of those games and the difficulty of those games made it a lot harder than modern console games. So you didn't really need that big of a variety because they hosted competitions and stuff back then. And then obviously you go over your friend's house and say, "Oh, can you help me beat this level?" Or, "Oh, do you know the Konami code to get the extra lives?" Or if you guys are playing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and other couch co-op games, or Killer Instinct, or Mortal Kombat, or Sunset Riders, RC Pro Am, those types of games and stuff, where you could have your friend over, or you could actually just go ahead and bring your game over to your friend's house. Hence, physical still being important for being able to do that. It was cool because then you were the cool kid that knew all the cheat codes, or you could go to the arcade. You had more options, and it was a big deal when those arcade games actually came to the home console. You guys are hyped to be able to not have to pay over and over again to go to an arcade, and you can play it at your own house.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how it was. Where is?
But like I said, even though I wasn't necessarily born in that era, I know of it, and that's why, once again, I wish that they still had stuff. That's why I made my name what I did, just because I think that arcades and just like that era were like a golden age, and I think people need to get back to like that, because now.
Well, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
This
some of
for
the games back then, they were Dark Souls before Dark Souls. Talking about playing games like Ghosts and Goblins. Those
yeah,
really
Simon's
difficult
Quest, Castlevania, Legend of
They were
Zelda,
difficult.
Gauntlet, the arcade Gauntlet. Remember Gauntlet?
Yep.
Oh, that was awesomeness. All right, where am I going? I'm gonna finish this off. I'm jumping off at 6 so I can get some food and jump back on at 7 on some 2XKO. 2XKO. What all? Y'all could download it, get there.
Did you see my article about 2XKO?
About the one we talked about yesterday, or the layout. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, you weren't here yesterday, so yeah, that's what I talked about. Was the layoff.
That's right. I wasn't even on the podcast yesterday. That's the first one I haven't been on in a while. This elf on the shelf thing is dumb. Just collecting all these weird sparkles.
Oh, there we go. Let me get this one out of here. Get you out of here. I need to cause damage.
What do I have to do for this elf on the shelf problem? Oh, you have to collect all the sparkles on the level? Oh, that's dumb. It's...
Give it to him. Give it to him. Got the magic powers. Hit range.
I've never had it where you have to collect all of them on a side scroller. I don't know if I like that.
What game is this?
Time. Do you get that reference at all? Has anyone played Lollipop Chainsaw?
Yep. I played it.
Sparkle time.
Yep, I remember that game. That was so
Limited
fun.
Run is doing a release for Repop on the Switch currently right now. I missed the PS4 or 5 version, so I'm kind of sad about that, but it's fine.
All right. Ryan, all right, brother. I got to head out. Looking forward to seeing more. All right, Ryan, man. Good. Thanks for dropping in the stream. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Where's these elves at? Where are these other elves at? Beat up.
Do you have to clear the whole level without dying?
No. Oh, I don't know.
This is just my dumb game I'm on. Don't even worry
about it. I wasn't sure. That's why I was like, is he talking to me, or is he playing a game, or is he talking about the PlayStation Direct?
He's playing Elf on the Shelf.
Oh, that's right. He's playing Elf on the Shelf. I forgot. How is that, by the way?
It's really dumb, actually.
What? I like the honesty.
I'm playing Justice League Cosmic Chaos. It's kind of chibi, cartoonish, but it's kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to find. I posted.
Flying around as Superman fighting a bunch of fish creatures.
I was trying to find this mission where I gotta get some tarantula blood or something, but I kept killing them. I tried to freeze them, and that didn't work. So precise. Practice flying near the spires. Practice flying near the Kinbridge Towers. Ooh, might do that. I'll do that. Track that one. I know how to fly really good now. Let's do that. Let's jump up on the broom and go up.
If Quidditch was real, would you have played?
100% easy. For sure. I would have been that dude. How the heck I get over there? I can't go through the mountains and fly through. I gotta go back to where I gotta go. Is it Hogwarts or Hogsmeade? I would have played it for sure. I would have been that person between scoring and being the goon, beating up people. Cause I was rough. I didn't mind being physical. That's why I learned about the game first. All right, I'm gonna jump off here for a few to get some food. Since I didn't accomplish, I think I did one mission, and the rest were side missions. I was trying to avoid doing that, but oh well. So I gotta find the map or find the tarantula caves or whatever. That's where I can get some tarantula blood or something I have to do for one of the spells. You gotta gather some tarantula blood and the mandrake plants. I was supposed to do that somehow. It's like I gotta find. Oh, I could go to the herbologist for that. That's what I remember. Like next time.
You don't need that stuff to make a smoothie or something.
It's for to make up a potion or get a spell. There you go, man. Horseboat. There it is. He dropped it in there. I hate when it does. I hate when I see the exclamation point. I gotta go and move it or get it disappear. And it's not disappearing here. Ooh, I don't know. I beat up on all those creatures. Oh, there we go. Boom. That was a big spider too. Whew. There we go. Combat accomplished. Made some battles. Nice. Alright.
Yeah, I think we'll go get me some tacos.
Yeah, I had a lentil burrito yesterday. That was delicious. My wife made with some tomatoes and a little bit of Kuwaita, the Mexican cheese. No, not Kuwaita, but it was the Mexican cheese. It was good. Very, very good. So that's what I'm about to go do. Find maybe some leftovers. Cause there's some in the fridge. We had my wife be checking on social media viral dishes. She found this pasta with like onions and some other stuff. It was good. I think I'm gonna ransack the refrigerator for that and get ready for the 2XKO. Get my stamina up. All right, so we got about 3 minutes. All right, I keep playing. I'm trying to finish
You
this.
guys need people for that 2XKO thing?
Always.
You can jump in.
Yeah, always.
You're gonna kick my ass, but alright.
Who knows? Maybe I won't show up. Maybe I'll be on the Elf on the Shelf. Let's see.
You know what game you should play? Mage Arena. Have you heard of it?
Mage Arena?
That
No.
doesn't sound as fun as Elf on the Shelf.
No, so you're wizards, but you can only do spells by speaking them. You can't like put in like an action. You have to speak them into your microphone in order for them to work.
Oh, okay. Got
It
it.
is hilarious.
Interesting.
You want to be a real wizard? I think it's like $3. It's hilarious.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm trying to go down. Go down to the ground. Go to the ground. Oh, I can't dismount here. That's why. All right, let's get out of here so I can get off the. Where am I at? Where the hell I'm at? Oh, I'm somewhere I can't get off my board, my broom. There we go. Now I'm coming down. Check in with Deke. That's what I'm about to do. Check in with Deke. I can't dismount. What? Come on.
How long will you guys be? Are you guys gonna be like an hour?
It'll be like an hour.
All right. I'll be back then. We'll go get some tacos.
All right, sounds good. Enjoy your tacos, Kimosabe.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to get my butt beat on 2XKO either. Atomic, why don't you play 2XKO?
I don't know. Never downloaded it to play it.
Oh, perfect time. Now's a great time. Now's a great time for you to do that. Do that. You should do that. Now. Come on, he's getting quiet.
No, I'm just focused.
Not him. You. The Atomic is. He
Yeah,
doesn't want to play 2XKO.
focused on the superhero games.
See, that's what people need to play. They need to play easy kid games.
Or
Oh
Injustice.
yeah, weren't we supposed to talk about
Injustice
that
is
thing?
fun. I like Injustice. That's a fun game.
Injustice is a fighter. I don't want to play that.
It is.
Actually, it might not be a bad one. I might like Injustice. I'm surprised he hasn't brought that one up.
Who?
You.
With what?
For Injustice.
Oh. Well, it's like Mortal Kombat, so Injustice.
Yeah, but it's DC, so we thought you might, why you wouldn't play that one.
Well, yeah, I
I'm
mean,
surprised they haven't come out with another one.
yeah, well, it's Mortal Kombat, so it's not much different. So that's why I probably haven't reached to that one because it's like, same fight moves, same company, same developer. All right, 6 o'clock. All right, I'm gonna go grab some food because I need it. Ooh, Dead or Alive 6, last round. Oh, there it is. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna come
Dead or
back.
Alive's fun. I love Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
Did you see the new announcement, Atomic, that I mentioned?
I don't think so.
They're producing a new one after 6 now. For the 30th anniversary, they're coming out, I think, DOA 7. New one's in production.
Yeah.
And then DOA 6, last round, is getting ported over to PS5.
Nice. Who we need to raid? Anybody we need to raid, y'all? Where's my raid area?
We need another Soul Calibur.
I haven't seen it.
Bandai Namco about that. They're too busy
6 was-
focusing on, like...
They released 6 during COVID, and it didn't do well because of COVID, so it didn't hit the tournaments like it should have. But 6 is really good.
I like 6. I have 6. I think.
It just hit at
Who
the
could
wrong
we
time,
raid?
and
Oh,
unfortunately,
Tento is
COVID
online.
Kind of killed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit my guy Tento 4. He's a commentator for 2XK. Oh, not 2XKO. Tampa Never Sleeps. Shout out to him. And next tomorrow or later tonight, if Pooch is still on, we'll raid Pooch later. Because he goes, I know he does long streams.
Is 2XKO crossplay?
Yes.
So, like, if I was on PlayStation, I can join.
We play on PlayStation anyway, but yes.
Oh, I'll just download. Because I'm already on my PlayStation right now.
All right, y'all. Thanks for jumping in the chat. Appreciate all y'all and enjoy Tento. He is a commentator. I know he's doing. I think he's doing just chatting. So you could probably ask him a lot of questions about fighting games and 2XKO because I know he's covered it. He was at Frosty. We missed him, Alan. He was there.
We thought we said hi to him when he
Yeah,
was
yeah, exactly. We did. Yep, we sure did. So, but check him out. Tell him I said what's up. I'm gonna jump in and say hello for a real quick bit, but I gotta get some grub because I need some energy for this 2XKO later. I need to go get my fight stick. Get my fight stick too. Right. No, I'm not hangry. Akido's hangry.
He's right. I do be
Yeah, so here's a commercial and everybody tell Tanto I said what's up. Flip it over. Bye. The next evolution in gaming audio, whether you're Team Xbox or PlayStation, Lucid Sound has you covered with premium wireless headsets for Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, and PS4. Hear every step, every shot, and every detail loud and clear. Comfort meets clarity. Game with Lucid Sound.